Welcome back. This is James Duerr, your host of the Boerne Radio Home and Ranch Show, and I'm here again with Baron Wiley, the GM and curator, the magnificent music selector of Boerne Radio and BoerneRadio.com.
I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Studio audience. There you go.
And we are here at the Berkshire Hathaway Home Studios. I work with Berkshire Hathaway. HomeServices, Hill Country Properties, and then what we do is we serve the greater area of Boerne. I do Texas, and I do ranches over Texas.
Wow!
But we do luxury homes in the Boerne area. We do ranches over Texas, and so we're at the Berkshire Hathaway Studios today, and that brings up that we're always looking for a location sponsor. If you want to have your business in the background of all of our videos, and we didn't even talk about last segment. That we're multimedia.
Yeah, that's right.
So everything we do on radio, is on video. It goes on social media. It goes to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everything. And then we do podcasts. So we're on the podcast for all the major podcasts worldwide. And then even minor ones pick it up all the time.
That's right.
So when you host it at your location, like the Berkshire Hathaway Studios, you're going to have, in a course of a year, you have over 208 videos.
Wow.
Overwhelming Google. And when they type in, your name in Boerne, Texas, bang, it comes up.
Awesome.
So
great vision.
Yeah, it's
James, why are you doing this?
We've done this before.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because a little history of Baron and I, if you didn't check in on the first segment of the show, is we've worked together on 2 successful radio shows, and when we met through the Chamber of Commerce, we decided to do
Let's put the band back together.
Show. There you go.
Well,
there you go.
I'm very excited about the Home and Ranch Show, and again, too, you being a rancher yourself,
right?
You selling ranches from the Texas border, really,
from Laredo to
see the shining sea
border,
of Texas. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun. It's really, I may spend 10 hours a day going showing one ranch in Texas, but it's the one ranch that the owner really wants. Mm. And I found a client the other day, a ranch in 3 days. 3 days. Because I knew, we do the interview and find out exactly what he wants, all the amenities, all the location, and we found it in 3 days, and we closed on it.
Wow.
Just like that. So when you see something in Texas, ranch land, you got to jump fast.
Yes, correct.
And if you want to list your land, holler at me. It's 361-442-4811.
Can we talk about that for a second?
Or go to BoerneRadio.com, and you'll find all of our sponsors. You'll find Pilgrim Mortgage, who's a sponsor of our entire show. You'll see the Wells Fargo Advisors, Platinum Wealth Solutions, and we have a great list of sponsors that are helping us kick this show off and reach out to Boerne and let Boerne know what's going on in our great city.
Very good, including Pilgrim Mortgage. But you've saddled up your horse, though, for some strange reason with Berkshire Hathaway, and that's a pretty big deal of them moving to Boerne, Texas, because they're not a...
Well, the history we've always been here. We haven't. We've always been Berkshire Hathaway.
But this location on I-10 though is relatively new.
This is new.
Okay.
We've always been the ranch seller, and we're huge. Our broker Morris Kilo, he's a huge ranch seller over 20 years, but as part of our agreement with Berkshire Hathaway, we have a territory.
Okay.
So this is our territory. So
what a territory to get.
I know. This is great. This has been amazing. We have a great staff here. We have the world-class trainers that train our agents.
Y'all do training here?
We do training here. We do training here every Tuesday.
Can I come?
Even if you're an agent and you're looking for a place to go, it's somewhere else. Let's steal this guy.
Sweet.
You contact me and we'll get you to come over and
crash a course.
You can crash a course, no charge. And
awesome.
It's a great way to introduce Berkshire.
Because you're also looking for A-class.
We are looking for A-class. So Berkshire Hathaway is a luxury brand.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
Well, it's Warren Buffett, right?
Warren Buffett. That's the thing about.
He owns a few things.
And whatever he owns, he has quality.
Yeah.
And Warren Buffett, he's just a tremendous motivator, and we're privileged to be under his umbrella. Mm-hmm. But we're actually the largest conglomerate in the world of real estate. So when we list something, it goes everywhere. We have amazing products that, quite honestly, nobody can match. When we list,
what? The tools that you get?
Right. So when we list a home,
okay,
from day one, it goes on the internet.
Of course.
And then everybody in a 15-mile radius It pops up on their phone. It pops up on their tablet.
Yeah.
It pops up on their PC. It goes everywhere. So it's an amazing tool, and I don't have to lift a finger. As soon as it goes on MLS, bang, it goes up on the internet, and everybody knows about it.
Awesome.
So we do have the good fortune of being associated with a tremendous brand that has a great reputation, a tremendous,
Of course.
What do you call the when you have a brand that speaks for itself?
Oh, yeah.
In fact, we've been for years, several of the years, we're the most trusted, been voted the most trusted real estate agency in the U.S.
Berkshire Hathaway. That's awesome.
And there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
There's a reason because of the company culture. So, and when people list with me and people employ me when I'm their representative as a buyer, they're their buyer and then I'm representing them, they know that I have the highest fiduciary responsibility to that buyer.
You have to protect that brand yourself.
We do, and that's why I'm so I have a background in financial services also from our programs we've had on the other shows, and I understand how Wells Fargo Advisors and Platinum Wealth Solutions, what their calling is. Their calling is to take care of the client, and that's what we do at Berkshire Hathaway.
So how do you do that? Give out your number one more time. If I want you to help me list my house or find a ranch, what number?
361-442-4811. All
right, so now I call that number, and you answer the phone, right? I'm not talking to somebody else. That's your number?
That's my number. That's my cell number. It goes directly to me. I answer 7 days a week. I'd actually...
Be careful.
Yeah.
Your phone's going to ring at midnight.
Well, I do have a do not disturb. I need to make that a little later. So
when I call that number, what happens?
Well, we meet and we find out what your needs are. And in fact, we had a gentleman who reached out to me. He sent an email to me at jd@jamesduerr.com. And the radio audience may not know, but on our videos that we produce that go on Facebook and Instagram and everything else, we have graphics across the screen, and the graphic will show my phone number and my email address, so they can go and rewatch the video and get that information. But basically, I sit down with a client to find out what's important to them.
Sure.
And then once we have the contract, we my highest duties are to my client.
Right.
So confidentiality, just like the Wells Fargo here in the audience, confidentiality lasts forever. Forever.
You know where the bodies are buried. Is that what you're saying?
So we always always have that at the forefront.
But you're a rancher yourself though, so you know things a lot of other people don't know. Fence lines and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, a little story I can tell you is so I'm hands-on. I'm maybe even a little more hands-on than my wife would like sometimes because I'm always gone. But the other day I was at a ranch and we're doing a survey, and I'm at that survey early because the surveyor is going to be there at 1:00. Well, I knew he was going to be there earlier, so I went there early, caught the surveyor, and we were able to push the line. And we have a sendera, and we were able to push the line over to the other side of the sendera. So we capture the whole sendera. So what you want when you have a ranch, you want some privacy.
Right.
You don't want somebody, you're out there hunting, you're out there enjoying nature. You don't want somebody driving their car up there while you're out there. So what we did is we captured that. So my client has that seclusion, that there's not somebody right on, accessing right on his property line.
Right.
And so, he purchased a couple extra acres, which we negotiated.
Wow.
But the thing is, they got the visibility. The privacy they really needed.
But if you hadn't been there to catch that,
he wouldn't.
Then he would have done it.
No.
So that's the difference that you get with you, James Duerr, and Berkshire Hathaway.
But it's not all about. About
come
me.
on! Yes, it is.
It's not
James.
all about
come on,
Boerne
man.
Radio. It's all about our sponsors.
Oh, that's right.
Let me talk about Platinum Wealth Solutions.
Oh, do that.
So Platinum Wealth Solutions, their mission is to provide quality financial guidance and to provide innovative solutions that help you achieve your dreams. I know you want your dreams achieved, and you have to sit down with your advisor to get those dreams achieved. From retirement planning and business succession to providing your family's future. And I know you know the gentleman. You've been you were brothers from a different mother with this guy, Carlos Camillo, with Platinum Wealth Solutions. And he'll sit down with you and he'll create a financial plan with you. And he'll And then every time you create a financial plan, you review it every year, and you're one step closer to your financial success.
Carlos is a good guy.
Yeah.
It's funny. Can I just tell you real quick there? We met him because he was interested in the program, and we sat there for maybe 10 minutes trying to figure out, how do I know you? I worked with Carlos 30 years ago when we were in our early 20s. And it's like, how do I know you, dude? And we finally figured it out. It's like, oh my gosh, it was just perfect. Great guy.
Yeah. So you can contact Carlos at Platinum Wealth Solutions at 210-557-3787. That's 210-557-3787. And again, reach out to Pilgrim Mortgage. Pilgrim Mortgage can be up just shortly, and Christina O'Connor is going to be my co-hosting. So you'll see a lot of Christina over the years, and she'll co-hosting the Boerne Radio Home and Ranch Show. And anything else we need to talk about?
We just need to thank you for listening and share this with your friends. And God bless you. Thank you for listening to Boerne Radio.
And any mortgage questions you have, you wait. The next segment, they're going to be answered by Christina O'Connor at Pilgrim Mortgage.